everyone. Thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for your continuous support and thanks for always staying tuned to our channel. Remember, we're always here to keep you updated with all of the latest and most authentic happenings in our country. The news before our decks is that there's a lot of confusion in the APC, the All Progressive Congress, the ruling All Progressive Congress, as to as three persons are claiming chairmanship of that party. We know it all started with the courts nullifying or upholding the suspension of the person of Adams Oshiomhole. And next, after that, we heard how the National Working Committee appointed Ajimobi Abiola as the new acting national chairman of the party. But that raised a lot of dust because at the moment, Ajimobi is hospitalized, he's unwell. So it raised a lot of dust that how can someone who is hospitalized be the new chairman, the new acting chairman, when there are serious matters to be dealt with. Those election is just around the corner. On those election is around the corner as well. It raised a lot of dust. And also, we reported our news as well where Victor Giadom came up to say by law he is meant to be the acting chairman, national chairman, if anything happens to Adams Oshiomhole. And the National Working Committee, they kicked against it and they said that is never going to happen, and they imposed somebody else. So it's a battle at the moment, guys. That's the honest truth within APC. We don't know what's going on, but we'll bring the news to you in a moment. We'll give you all the details in a moment. Before we do, guys, please, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hit on the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. We really do appreciate you for your continuous support. Thank you once again. Yes, all right, let's get more details into the news. Confusion in APC as three people lay claim to chairmanship. Confusion has enveloped the ruling All Progressive Congress following Tuesday's ruling of the appeal court upholding the suspension of the national chairman Adams Oshiomhole, as three members of the National Working Committee are now laying claims to the leadership of the party. To stave off leadership vacuum, the National Working Committee of the party had on Tuesday night named the Deputy National Chairman South of the All Progressive Congress APC, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, as acting national chairman of the party, in line with Section 14, Subsection 3 of the APC Constitution that states that the Deputy National Chairman shall act as the National Chairman in the absence of the National Chairman from his zone. But at a press conference at the party's National Secretariat on Wednesday, Deputy National Secretary Chief Victor Giadom said a substituting order of FCT High Court delivered on the 16th of March 2020 by Justice S.U. Bature ordered that with the earlier suspension of Oshiomhole, he should act as the national chairman of the party. He claimed that the order could not be immediately effected at the time because of the temporary reprieve Oshiomhole got from the Court of Appeal on the same day. Giadom, however, said having removed the temporary reprieve on Tuesday by the Court of Appeal and considering the fact that the party could not allow leadership vacuum, he has assumed office as acting national chairman in compliance with the order of the court. He also announced the cancellation of decision of the screening and appeal committees of the Edo governorship primary, which disqualified Governor Godwin Obaseki, hinging it on a strict compliance with the provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that forbids anyone who is interested in a case to be a judge in that same case. Obaseki, who had been having a running battle with Oshiomhole, had announced his resignation from the APC on Tuesday following his disqualification from the upcoming party gubernatorial primary. But in a swift reaction at a press conference after another emergency National Working Committee meeting on Wednesday, National Vice Chairman South Hilad Ita said that 15 members of the National Working Committee out of 21 had suspended Giadom. He said Giadom had ceased to be a member of National Working Committee because he resigned his position to contest as running mate to Tonye Cole in Rivers State governorship election in 2019. He said that the National Working Committee had reaffirmed the Ajimobi as the acting national chairman of the party, and that in his absence, he, Ita, as the national vice chairman South-South, would act as national chairman. The National Working Committee also constituted the Committee of Edo Gubernatorial Primary to be headed by Imo State Governor Senator Hope Uzodinma, while the appeal committee will be headed by Professor Mustapha Bello. So guys, APC is definitely in a crisis. We don't need anyone to tell us. If we can see with all of the conflicting things that have been going on within APC. At first, they appointed an hospitalized person, someone who is in the hospital. Now, Hilad Ita, who happens to be the national vice chairman of the South-South, he's stating that in the absence of Ajimobi, he's taking over. What is going on, guys? At first, you guys know that this Ajimobi is hospitalized. Why naming him the acting national chairman? Straight on, you would have just appointed someone else who is present and who is available to coordinate and organize things. Then if Ajimobi comes out of the hospital whenever he's well, then you can rearrange things and put things together again, not naming him the acting chairman. Maybe this was one of the reasons why Victor Gyadom came up to say that's not going to happen. But however, Victor Gyadom backed it up with the court order that stated that in the absence of the national chairman, the secretary can take over, can occupy that position. It's getting tougher and tougher. We can see what Victor did when he made that declaration that he has appointed himself as the national chairman. He gave an instruction immediately. We don't know if that instruction is cancelled as well, or if that instruction is going to stand. The instruction Victor made was that all the 6 aspirants will appear again at the secretariat for a fresh screening to be carried out. And he claimed that the reason why he has to do that there is no way you can be the judge of your own case, that because Oshiomhole was a person of interest, and obviously he was the one that appointed those screening committee members, all of them, the Jonathan Ayuba's led committee. Oshiomhole was the one that handpicked all of them, so he cancelled all of that. But see what's going on right now. The person of Hilad Ita is stating that he, who is the vice national chairman South-South, according to they keep claiming all the section that he is the one that is meant to take over in the absence of the acting national chairman. So the Ajimobi that they place there to be the acting. All of this is getting messed up. Right now, they've declared that Victor Gyadom has been suspended from the party. They are sending him packing from APC. What is going on, guys? We don't really know what is going on. And they've stated that right now they've appointed Senator Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, the Imo State governor, that he's the one that is going to be the chairman of Edo election. I don't know how Governor Obaseki will see all of this. At the moment, he still has not given any hint on what his next moves are. We know he has been having meetings with PDP and different PDP governors. He also met with Professor Ibrahim Gambari, the chief of staff to President Muhammadu Buhari. And we all know everything that has been going on, but still he has not stated anything yet. So we don't know how this affects him. If he's going to present himself at the National Secretariat for a rescreening, we don't know if that is what he's going to do. But guys, be rest assured that we're here to keep you updated. As soon as we get any of the updates, we'll sure bring them to you, so you are well informed of everything that is going on. It's really getting twisted by the day, by the hour. A lot of updates coming up. Look at the one we're getting now. Gyadom declared himself as acting chairman. Now Hilad Ita has nullified that, as a council that is not going to happen. We don't know if they're going to have a fight or how this will end, but we'll definitely bring you updates as soon as they come up. So guys, that's the news reaching us at the moment. There is serious tension in APC, as it seems that there are 3 acting chairman. The first one, guys, is Senator Abiola Ajimobi, who is hospitalized. The second one is Gyadom Victor, who declared himself as the acting chairman. And the next one is the vice president South-South, Hilad Ita, who is saying that in the absence of the acting national chairman, he's meant to be the one in charge. Guys, leave your take, leave your comment down below in the comment section. Let us know what you feel about all of this going on within the All Progressive Congress. Thank you once again to all of our valued subscribers. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. Thank you once again. Till I come back with more updates. It's bye for now, and God bless.